guys, welcome to Ngrybirdsteam, and today, as you can see, we are unboxing these Angry Birds Super Grow eggs. And actually, I got these eggs for my birthday in earlier October, but I actually never got around to unboxing and making a video on these things because I've been just so busy with the daily Undertale series and a whole bunch of after school things. But now it finally is November and I have time to do this, and so what I'm planning to do, guys, is I'm planning to unbox this box of eggs, and each day make a part of this video filming their growth over time, and then just put it into a big video. So you guys will basically see this video a week after I am starting filming this, which is today, so I'm filming this right now a week after you are seeing this probably. And so yeah, let's just get into this unboxing in this video. So like I said, these are the Angry Bird Super Grow eggs, and as you can see, there's a blue one, which I'm assuming grows into the blues. There's a red one, which I think is either red or Tyrants, but I think it's red. And there is a gold/whitish one, which I'm assuming, since it's kind of more white, it's probably Matilda, or probably Matilda, because it's less yellow. So that's pretty cool. And as you can see, it says they grow huge, and yes, they do, because I actually saw a video on this, and they do grow to be ginormous. So that's crazy. But anyways, let's look on the back, and it says Super Grow Eggs instructions. Put the egg in a container and fill it with room temperature water. The water level should touch the uppermost section of the egg. The eggshell will begin to slowly break after 1 or 2 days, even though this one's kind of broken, as you can see, but hopefully I won't screw it up. Actually, that'd be pretty interesting to see how this one grows differently than these two. That'd be really interesting. But yeah, over the next few days, the figure will continue to grow and hatch out of its shell. Each day, empty the water and replace with clean water. This will help your pet to hatch and continue to grow. And once hatched, either keep your friend in the water up to 3 weeks for continued growth, or remove it for play. And of course, I'm going to only keep it in there for 1 week, because I don't want these things to be absolutely ginormous. I just want them to look good and be, big enough to be good. So yeah, let's get these things finally unboxed. Here we go. Alright, wow, I haven't actually done an unboxing video in a long time. It has been a long time, guys. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, like I said, after school things and school, it is big. It keeps me really busy. Anyways, wow, we got tape here. I probably should have opened that first instead of ripping the box entirely open. I wonder if oh dang, I was looking for the actual shell piece for this blue egg, but I can't find it. Oh yeah, I guess these pull apart. Or wait, is there tape here? Oh yeah, there is. Oh well, that was easy. Okay, gotta be careful with these. I don't want this to crack. But yeah, because as you can see, there's a crack there. Do we take this tape thing off? I don't know, huh? I'm gonna leave that one just because it is pretty broken. But oh wow, this one has a crack too. What? Wait, do they all have cracks? What? Did they? Wait. Oh, so you do take the paper thing off? Okay. All right. I think you do, right? I don't know. Okay, well, I just dropped that one. Okay, nice. Let's just not have these drop and fall. Okay, so apparently they do all come with a crack in them. I guess that's so the water can get in, although there's a water hole right there. But we'll see whatever happens. And so let's just take this off and throw the rest of this garbage away. And I can show you guys the eggs up close before their growth. So here is the blues egg, and yes, it does look like the blues are in there, because the blue egg, obviously. Nice. And right here is the red egg, and yeah, it looks like Red's tail is in there. It feels like, look, if you feel the figures, they feel like hard plastic, kind of. It's pretty cool. Alright, and this looks like it's Matilda. Wait, is that Chuck or Matilda? Wait, I can't tell. It looks actually more like Chuck. I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure. I don't know. I think this is either Matilda. Wait, I see part of the face. I think it's Chuck. I don't know. We will see once it's all grown. But I'm gonna go get some water and put these in water, and I will be right back, guys. All right. Alright guys, so I just put all the eggs in water. So as you can see, they're all underwater right now, completely exposed to it. And I will recheck on them in exactly 1 day. So stay tuned, and we will check up on the eggs in 24 hours. Alright. Alright guys, so today is day 2 of the hatch and grow eggs. As you can see, I have a bigger bowl here because they have grown almost out of their eggs. As you can see, they're just like, cracking out, and this actually did turn out to be Matilda. She kind of looks weird because her eyes aren't showing up, but these are the blues, and this is definitely red, and as you guys can see, egg pieces are just like floating everywhere. So I decided, they need a bigger bowl so they can continue growing, so let's take them on out. Here's Matilda. So you can have a closer look at her. Yeah, she looks kind of weird and bumpy, and kind of feels like not spongy, but like kind of squishy and like hard at the same time. I don't know how she'll grow out of her egg, but she will, so I'll set her right in there. And she's upside down. Okay, well, she'll grow out of that, I guess. I don't know. And right here, Red. Oh, his egg. Oh, he just fell out of his egg. Oh, wow. Okay, so Red doesn't need his egg anymore. Here's him. Looks really weird and bumpy, but hopefully he'll grow back to normal. And here are the blues. Oh wow! Oh god! What is wrong with the blue eyes? I have no idea what is wrong with their eyes, but hopefully that will be cleaned up later. And now I'm going to empty this bowl out, get rid of all these eggshells, and then it will be the next day, next time you see me. All right, so let's fast forward to tomorrow. Alright guys, today is day 3 of these super grow eggs, and as you can see, they have all gotten very noticeably bigger, and most of them have actually hatched out of their eggs. Actually, look, wow, they've all hatched out of their eggs, so I'll take them out and show them to you. Here, oh, they're actually kind of slippery. Here's Red, where he kind of looks like he's, oh, whoopsies, I'm splashing water all over. Hopefully I didn't drop anything important, but yeah, here's Red. He looks kind of weird and bumpy, and he's kind of like squishy, but I don't want to like squish him for like a second and like break him, but yeah, he looks really weird. And here's Matilda, who looks equally as weird. I still don't know why they don't have eyes right now. Maybe they'll look growing later, because yeah, they look really weird. And last right here are the blues. And 2 of their eyes are still shut, apparently. I don't know, maybe they're supposed to be like that, maybe they aren't, but we will see as they continue to grow. I probably will not change this bowl, but I will take the eggshells out because I have to do that. So yeah, that's it for day 3, and I will see you tomorrow. Alright, so I am back, and today is Wednesday of this week, and as you can see, they pretty much all cracked out of their eggs. I actually cleaned up all the eggshells, and here's Matilda. She's still really bumpy, but yet she still kind of looks the best out of all of these, although her eyes have yet not been in. I wonder if that's like a thing to do with the egg, or if those are going to grow in sometime, but yeah, this is what Matilda looks like so far, and this is what Red, oh jeez, this is what Red looks like. He looks really weird, and right here it's like really squished together. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like that or if it's gonna like grow out of that, but yeah, that's Red, who looks like really weird. And right here are the blues, 2 of which his eyelids are still closed for some reason, but I can kind of still see the eyes a bit there, and they are all completely bumpy like the rest of these as well. I was gonna change the bowl for this, but I think they're growing quite nicely in this one, so one more day I'm gonna leave them in this bowl, and then I will see what happens. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, today is Thursday, and as you can see I have a bigger bowl here because, well, they didn't grow, I guess, that much since we last saw them, but I guess they did grow a little bit, and I think it's probably because I didn't change the water or the bowl or something, but let's just take a look at them, and I'll switch them over to this bowl, and we won't have to worry about, like, eggshells and everything dirtying them up, because I think that might actually be why they're not growing as big and as normal as I want them to, but yeah. Here's Matilda, and she's actually pretty big, like already. Look at this, guys. She's like the size of my hand. Although I will continue to grow these until the end of the week, just to see if they can actually grow into normal-ish things. Because as you can see, they are still pretty bumpy, and Matilda does not have eyes, which is kind of weird. So I'm gonna put her in here. and put her underwater. And then right here are the blues, and as you can see, these two blues' eyes are still shut for some reason. This one, as you can see, you can kind of see the eyeballs right there, but yeah, these guys are still very bumpy and like weird still, and so they go in here with Matilda. And finally, here's our hero, Red. Oh, whoopsies. We don't want to, like, slow on this. There we go. So, here's Red, and as you can see, he does still look a bit weird. His eyes are still not there. His eyebrows kind of make him look like Terrence, almost. And also, for some reason, he is kind of squished. So, hopefully, he'll grow out of that. Otherwise, I guess I'll, like, try to unsquish him. And, I don't know. We'll see what happens. So, put him in new water, so they have a little bit more space to grow, and I'll check back with you guys on Friday, aka tomorrow. Alright guys, today it is finally Friday, and although it is not the end of our 7-day week, we are getting pretty close, so I had to get a bigger bowl here, and this is like a huge, massive bowl, as you can see guys. Yeah, it is pretty big, so hopefully we'll be able to hold the rest of these guys as they grow into their regular looking state. But yeah, even these are really, really big. Look at this. This is Matilda, and although her eyes aren't in that well, and she is still kind of bumpy, she is actually starting to take shape, and yeah, as you can see, she is really big. In fact, you know, look at this BB-8. I reviewed him before. Yeah, she's bigger than him, that is just crazy. So let's just put Matilda right in here. And right here are the blues. Not much bigger than yesterday, but they're starting to smooth out as well. And I think this is the only blue with his eyes open. Otherwise, I don't know. I think these guys are like supposed to be like sleeping or something. I don't know, but that's pretty cool. And they're starting to take their final shape. And of course, right here we have Mr. Red. And as you can see, he is finally stretching out, yet he still does look kind of bumpy and squished. So that's another reason why I got the bigger bowl, so that he could like have some more room to grow into his regular shape, because I feel like I just like squished this out into shape and I don't want to break it. So that's pretty cool. And so now let's place this guy in here, and yeah, alright, so now they all have enough room to grow even bigger. And if they grow too big for this bowl, well, I don't know what I'll do then. But yeah, so that is the update on today, which is Friday, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, so it is Saturday and these things keep on growing. So here is Matilda and her growth so far, and yeah, as you can see, she is just ginormous. She keeps going over their hand, and she's actually smoothing out, which is pretty good. But her eyes are still not in her eyeballs yet, so she does look kind of weird. Along with Red, who looks still pretty weird and red and bumpy and kind of squished at the bottom, like for some reason. So I don't know what that is. But yeah, and then the blues just look the same weird as always. But hopefully we'll grow out of that, and I will check back with you guys tomorrow, which will be the last day of this whole growing experiment thing. Alright, see you then. Alright guys, so today is finally Sunday, exactly 1 week from when I put these guys in as they were eggs, and as you can see, they've gotten pretty big. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them out, I'm going to place them right here to dry, and then at the end of the day I will show you what happened. But yeah, let's take them out right now and show them to you. So this is Matilda. As you can see, she smoothed out pretty nicely, and all her details kind of growed in, except for her eyes for some reason. She's like, she doesn't have like any eyes, which is kind of weird. She's a bit bumpy on this side, but hopefully that'll grow out when she's shrinking or doing whatever when she dries out. And here's the same with Red, except he still looks a little weird, and as you can see, he's kind of squished. These things are really big, guys. Like, yeah, he is kind of squished, and a lot of like paint is rubbed off of him, but hopefully something else will change when he dries too. And last but not least, here are the blues, which I am now convinced two are supposed to be closing your eyes, because it sure looks like that. And they're pretty bumpy, but just like Red, I hope that they smooth out when they're drying. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to leave these all day to dry and come back at the end of the day and show you what happened. Alright guys, so it has been about an entire day, and so now here are the figures taken out of the water. They are still a bit wet-ish, but yeah, here's Matilda, and she smoothed out pretty well, but as you can see, the colors are all really weird, and she still doesn't have her eyes for some reason, so I think I'm going to draw them in with Sharpie, because yeah, all these guys don't have their eyes. But yeah, here are the blues. They're still pretty bumpy, so I wonder if that's just because they need to stay in water more. I don't know, but that's them. And here is our hero, Mr. Red, and he turned out pretty weird as well. But hey, what you gonna do? They're just, you know, cheap little grow egg things. And so, yeah, I'm gonna color these guys' eyes in, and then I will do the outro for today's video. Alright guys, so I tried using the Sharpie, but then noticed that it doesn't really work very well on wet, rubbery-esque material, and so these were the Angry Birds grow eggs, and so yeah, they were pretty fun to watch hatch over this week, but yeah, they do turn out pretty weird, except for Matilda. She turned out like probably the best out of all of these guys. But yeah, so that is it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, favorite, subscribe. This is Nathan from the Ngrybirdsteam. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye! Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more videos on the Ngrybirdsteam channel, then click here to see the latest one. If you want to see my Ngrybirdsteam gaming channel videos, then click here to see the latest one. If you want to subscribe to the home channel, then click here. If you want to subscribe to the gaming channel, then click here. That's it for now, but remember to always flock on.